Hello, Cupcake. Ooh, a box. What is in the box? About to find out. And it's still a mess in here, of course. So, before we open this beautiful box, let's kind of get into working on the Mustang. I finally got the 4-inch exhaust pipe. Look how much difference. This is 3.5, this is 4, like, it just eats the other exhaust. So, I do have the stainless steel 4-inch exhaust pipe ready. I've got an O2 bung for it. I've got the V-band and the V-band clamp. We are good to go for the exhaust for the new turbo on the Mustang. We are just waiting Mr. Joseph to return to the Amarillo, Texas. So the car is ready. I fixed some of these vacuum lines. I kind of ran them under the car and cleaned it up. I still need to remount the actual boost solenoid. I should put like a screw through it or something, because every time I put double-sided tape on, it just falls off. But I did run these vacuum lines under the car to kind of clean this area up. And last thing I need to do is I need to tap for a little not an AN fitting, but an MPT fitting or something onto the compressor cover, because for some reason this Borg Warner compressor cover doesn't actually have a spot for a vacuum line. So I've got this extra vacuum line just laying here. I'll probably have to remove this pipe out of the way, drill the compressor cover, make sure no metal shavings get in the turbo, because that would not be a fun time. So I just need to do that before Joseph comes back, and once Joseph comes back next week, hopefully he has time to weld this pipe up. And so yeah, when Joseph gets back, we'll get going on that. But my stock Mustang wheels I've been trying to sell, because I do, if you guys are new to the channel, I do actually have rear wheels. Right now we've got the Hellcat wheels on there, but I do have a rear set of SVE wheels ready to go on, 17 by 9 or 9.5 I think. And I did order tires for them, but they were on back order. So hopefully, I think we're like 2 weeks out for the tires for those. And since I have finally sold my Mustang wheels, I've got 3 people looking at them today. So I'm pretty confident those are gonna sell now. And the 2 back ones are over there. I needed to get front wheels. Now here's the predicament I've been in. Cupcake, don't be barking out there. Here's the predicament I've been in. I bought cheap wheels for the rear because I know that I haven't really decided. Now I've kind of got a plan, but when I bought the wheels, I didn't know if I was going to do 17s, 18s, if I was going to do the 15s, but then I'd have to do the brake conversion on this one. What was nice about the previous gen Mustang is you could actually throw 15s on an S197 Mustang without having to switch the brakes. But now the brakes have gotten a little bit larger in the back, so you actually do have to get a smaller brake conversion for the rear. So I didn't know if I wanted to do all that quite yet. So what I did was I bought some cheap $200 SVE wheels, $200 for 2, and I'm just going to put some ET Street R's on them, and then once I decide I know exactly what wheel I want, then I feel confident in spending a little bit more money on wheels because I'll know exactly what I want. But I've kind of figured that out now. For the front, I wasn't sure if I wanted to get some SVEs, some Race Stars, kind of go a little bit less expensive, but I kind of know which route I'm going to go with the front wheel, so I did buy a little bit more expensive wheel because I know what I want to do with the front. So I'm really excited to open this. Let me get a knife. You guys are going to love these wheels, I hope. If you don't, that's okay, because it is my car. You don't have to drive it. No big deal. But I'll give you a little hint. Where is it? Where is it? Let me give you a hint. There's a hint right there. I don't know if you can see it with the GoPro. So we're just going to cut these real quick. Very gently open this box. Oh man, I'm so excited. I've wanted this style of wheel for a long time. Now I had Bogarts on my previous Hellcat, if you guys don't remember, and I really liked the Bogarts on the back, and then I had Built Specialties up front. Oh boy, here it comes. Oh man, I can't wait to see these. Woo! So there's the back side of them. Don't get too excited now. I got to show you the front. I got to show you the goods. Oh, did they actually come with lug nuts, or these are the center caps? I think these are these are the center caps. So I ordered lug nuts for these because I don't think they come with lug nuts. And I ordered some really nice lightweight billet lug nuts. Are you guys ready for this? Oh, Dave's nervous right now. Get all that stuff off. Ooh! Would you look at those? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. So these are the S77s, I believe. Sometimes I always get these. Yes, these are S77s, right? I always get these mixed up. 71, 77, yeah. So the 77 have the multi-spoke. Now there's tons of wheels. I could have gone with Build Specialties. I could have gone with Bogarts. I could have gone with Weld S71s. I could have gone with Race Stars. I could have even, they just came out with RC components, which is what Joe has. I didn't like how the RC components look on the S550. I didn't like, Build Specialties look really good on Hellcats. I did not personally, and this is a personal opinion, I did not like how they looked on the S550. I just thought they looked weird. The wheel I kept coming back to every time was the S77. And even the S71, the 5-spoke, so it's a 5-spoke wheel, it was between that and this wheel, and I just could not decide. I kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And, you know, those, the 71, the 77 are pretty close in price. And then LMR was having a sale on these. I think I got $100, 150 or $100 off of the wheels. And I had to choose these. I mean, they look so freaking good. I hope you guys can see this good on the GoPro. But man, these just look killer. So, I've got my nice wheels for the front. These are 17x5. They're skinnies. I've got tires coming. The tires will be here Monday. So then, the front will be done. Like, this is a wheel I'm going to keep for a very, very long time. Now, the rear, I have a cheap, inexpensive wheel on there because I still don't know what I want to do with the rear. Now I know I'm going to do an S71. I just haven't decided if I'm going to do 17s or if I'm going to go and do 15s. So if I'm going to do 15s, I've got to do the brake conversion, which costs another, you know, $900 to $1,000. So not just the wheels, but I've got to also do a brake conversion, which adds to the price. Yes, the wheels are a little bit less expensive for a 15, but you've got to add a brake conversion. So the good thing is, though, people have been cutting 1.3s consistently on 17s with these S550s, even with the IRS suspension setup. So you couldn't go wrong either way. Now, the thing is that here in Amarillo, we don't have that great of a track, and kind of around us, we don't have that good of track. So the 15s would probably really help me for events at our local track. That's why I had to go 15s on the Hellcat. And when I travel out of town, I wouldn't have to worry about the prep as much if I ran 15s in the back. But this is definitely the wheel for the front. Let's see if we can put a piece of cardboard down and so you guys can kind of see them next to the car. So I'm going to move these boxes over. And there you guys can see. I think that's going to look killer. The 77, the multi-spoke, I think looks so freaking amazing. This is the wheel that Rigo has on this car, and there was a point when I was trying to buy Rigo's wheels for my car because I thought the 77s would look so good and it's the same bolt pattern, but unfortunately Rigo doesn't want to sell those because it's such a good looking wheel. But tires come in on Monday. That'll be another video because I want to show you what they look like mounted. Hopefully my rear tires come in soon because I really need to get those mounted, but man, look how good it looks. It looks so freaking awesome. I love it. I think it's a badass wheel. So let me know your guys' thoughts down below. This is just a quick little update on the Mustang, and the Mustang is rolling right along. We've got everything for the exhaust ready to go. Dave is out of C16, but I may have a fix for that. I'll let you guys know in an upcoming video. I'm kind of working on some stuff. We are ready to go. Mr. Joseph Young hopefully comes back soon because I need the exhaust on the car. I need his special welds and him to drop some dimes on the Mustang again. We'll get the Mustang wheels, the new wheels for the Mustang mounted. We'll get the tires on. She will be looking good. Hopefully the tires for the SVE wheels will come in soon. And I don't think it'll look too bad mismatched for a while. I mean, they don't match the styles for sure. If I would have got 71s in the front, the style would kind of match, but I really want the 77s. So we're going to run the SVEs for a while. I'm going to decide if I want to do brakes or not. If I'm going to do brakes, it's going to be, you know, a little bit extra time because I got to save it for some brakes. But that is the update on the Mustang. Let me know what you guys think down below of the S77s. I think they're going to look absolutely amazing on this car. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As always, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Follow Cupcake on Instagram at VanV39, and we'll see you guys on the next one.